poprzednim odcinku.
Co to za unoszenie brwi? Moi drodzy, kontynuując wątek Vampire The Masquerade Swansong, jesteśmy tym razem w skórze MM, która ewidentnie będzie musiała się przyznać do tego, do czego właściwie książę ją namawia, jeżeli chodzi o zadanie, i wydaje mi się, że przez to będziemy rozmawiali ze stwórcą MM, ale może się mylę, zobaczymy.
MM, there you are.
O, właśnie.
I'm sorry I wasn't here to meet you when you got back. I was busy.
Don't apologize. I missed you, McAndrews. The Jefferson Library, it was hell. I really thought I wasn't gonna make it, that I wouldn't see you again.
Excuse me?
That's all that inspires in you?
You haven't spoken to me like that since our breakup. I'm just a little surprised.
What are you talking about? We never...
Broke up? It's been 30 years, MM.
What? I don't remember.
Come on. I get the feeling we need to clear up a few things.
Yeah.
Boże, jacy oni są dziwni, nie? Jacy oni są dziwni.
Come on. Tell me what's going on.
The Warlocks. I knew their library would leave a mark. They fucked with my head.
So, if I understand right, you have no memory of our breakup.
None whatsoever. I really thought that I mean, you know.
There's a reason the Warlocks have a bad reputation.
And you said it's been 30 years?
More or less.
That seems like forever. And then again, the blink of an eye for us.
Believe me, it's been a long 30 years.
When I was there, with the Premiere, I saw things, glimpses of the past. It was like I was reliving certain episodes of my past. I guess that's what Osborne meant when he told me about the memories.
What exactly did you see?
I saw my attack with the Knights. I need to know. What happened after that? Did they pay for what they did to me?
It's a long story, Mem. And it's not really a happy one.
That's all the more reason. I want to know what happened. It's my memory, not some game.
Exactly. I don't want to see you suffer again. I won't allow it.
But it's not your choice. It's not you we're talking about, it's me. I can't just sit here not knowing.
I won't tell you a thing.
Hilda, please.
I said no. There's no point in insisting.
Fine. Whatever you want. That's all.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I can't imagine how upsetting it must have been.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with me.
I'm sorry, I've gotta go. I need to take some time to process all of this. The prince is sending me out on another task. I can't screw up.
What kind of task?
I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Hazel made that exceedingly clear. If she thinks things are better like that, I believe her.
For God's sake, Amem, I'm your sire. You should trust me, not that snake in the grass.
Personally, I've never had anything bad to say about Hazel.
Unlike me. Is that it? You'd be singing a different tune if you knew what I know.
If I knew what?
Nothing. You wouldn't believe me anyways.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I'm sorry. You're right, you're my sire, I should believe you. And I do. We good? Would you tell me what you know? Please.
Seriously, you don't think you're laying it on a little too thick?
Not at all.
You can be such a pain sometimes. Hazel's a smart woman. She knows what she needs to do to get what she wants. And she wants you.
That's going too far.
You think it's an honor, but you should really be worried. Hazel never does anything she's not sure she'll benefit from, which means she's got ways to make you bend to her will. She's careful to hide her secrets from you, safe behind her herald. Tonight could be your last chance to discover them. Very well, let's move on. You're right. You should go get some rest, and do think over what we've discussed. Promise me you'll be careful.
I'll try.
Czyli mamy możliwość pojechania do mieszkania księcia windą. To brzmi jak ciekawa robota, nie? Myślę, że... w sensie ja wiem, że... Znaczy nie wiem. Moim zdaniem fajnie by było się dowiedzieć tego i owego. Hej.
There you are. I heard about your little trip to see the warlocks. Sounds like you're starting to get the hang of the machinations of the court. Unfortunately, you'll need more than diplomacy to survive the SI.
So you know about it?
The whole court does. Backstage, people are checking their scripts. There are some who are already thinking of running away.
Everyone's heard about London. I get why they're scared. Nobody expected to see hunters on the coast.
And for good reason. You seem to be taking every precaution. But now that they're here, we'll have to do something. Or leave. I made my choice when they hit London. Now it's your turn. You'll need to be careful, darling, and surround yourself with associates you can trust.
That's a rare commodity around here.
You've got your sire. Hilda was furious after you left for the library. She really seemed worried about you.
As always. But I survived.
You did. Actually, when you were there, did you run into my emissary? I still haven't heard anything.
I found your associate. Or what was left of him. The warlocks did him in long before the code red.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Why?
He probably disappointed them. It doesn't take much to piss them off.
Osborne will pay for what he did.
Your emissary had stolen something. Some sort of alchemical formula. It appears they were trying to preserve the properties of the blood. The report will be of more use to you than it is to me.
Oh, Crawford. Thank you. We've been turning in circles for years. We're way behind. This paper will accelerate our research.
I've told you everything I know.
And it's precious. The question now is whether this paper is worth the unlife that the warlocks stole.
What if it's not?
Then Osborne will get no rest. But it's not your problem anymore. You've done enough already. This work on the properties of blood, even if it's minor, is extremely valuable. Our cities are teeming with kindred and our enemies are legion. If we don't learn how to control our blood supply, our species will inevitably decline.
That explains why these agreements were so important to Hazel.
She wants to hold the key to our survival. Think of the power she would have if she could do it. But she's not the only one in the race anymore. Thanks to you. Thanks, MM. If I can do anything to repay you, let me know.
You've been around Miss Iverson for a few nights now.
I've had that honor, it's true.
She's not the first prince you've associated with. You're used to dealing with people in powerful positions. So, what do you think of her?
I admire her strength and her ambition.
But?
She's been too lax with her court. Otherwise, we wouldn't be in this mess. I wonder if she'll learn anything from this ordeal. If she survives it.
That's harsh. But at least you're honest.
Always with you.
I always wondered how a city like London could fall. A kindred stronghold? That old?
Wiped out in just a few nights.
What was it like? Do you remember the attack?
It's not a very pleasant memory.
Udało się.
I can imagine. Those bastards really did a number on a lot of folks. But I need info on them.
Why?
I'm not allowed to talk about it. But trust me, it's important.
They surprised us in our sanctuaries in broad daylight. I remember the smell of burning flesh like it was yesterday.
Donna mentioned incendiary weapons in his report.
They haven't changed their methods? Yeah. I was forced to flee to survive. I left everything behind. I hope you won't have to meet with the same fate.
Thank you. Did I miss anything last night?
Not really. Things were pretty calm until Dr. Dunham came back. Things got a little tense when the topic of the Second Inquisition came up.
I can imagine the shockwave.
We're at the court. People try to save face. But I saw a few masks start to dissolve. The next few hours are going to be decisive.
This is gonna sound weird, but have you ever heard of memory magic?
No, never heard of it. Where'd you hear about that?
My visit to the Warlocks. I don't know what they did, but they got inside my head.
The Tremere are brilliant, but dangerous. Iverson should never have sent you there alone.
I learned my lesson. Hazel wants to send me back out there tonight. She's trying to get help from the Anarchs.
Well, aren't we the elite soldier to send behind enemy lines?
I'd appreciate any advice you could give me. I've spent a lot of time with the Anarchs, but never in a situation like this.
I imagine that'll depend on what your prince wants to negotiate. If you hang around with them, then you know they're proud. Stubborn.
So you think there's no hope?
Everyone has their weakness. You just need to find the right button to push.
What would you do?
I don't know, darling. Depends on who I'd be talking to. Some folks respond better to smiles. Others need threats to make them bend. You'll need to adapt. You should expect some resistance from them. Some will likely try to put you on your heels or even lie to you outright. Don't let yourself be fooled by them.
I'll try not to forget it. Thanks, Victoria.
It's my pleasure.
I've gotta go. It's gonna be a long night. No matter what happens tonight. I'm happy I got to see you again.
Why does that sound like goodbye? A mem?
It's gonna be fine. See you later.
Be careful.
Przerąbane. Dostałem nagrodę za dialog. Powinienem coś zjeść, jeżeli w ogóle mogę. Dobra. Tu musimy trochę pogrzebać, niestety.
I'd better hurry.
Niestety lub stety. W notatkach nic. W komputerku nic.
If Zeus had chosen flower to reign over all others, the rose would be queen.
A tu? Nic, nic. Okej. Nic ciekawego. Będą wściekli, jak się dowiedzą, że tu jestem, nie?
A direct route to the prince's apartments. April plays the guard dog.
No, będzie wesoło.
The swan's nest. I hope it's worth it.
No ładnie. Gra dla księcia na skrzypcach, tylko mnie to nie ustawia. Drogi Darzanie, wiesz, że bardzo cenię sobie twoje zdanie, jeszcze bardziej cenię naszą wyjątkową umowę. O! Długo już w tej fundacji cały czas. Ciekawe, na czym się to skończy. Moja książę. Na temat Underwooda, o!
There are faint marks on the wall.
Czy nam coś mi pomoże? Poza tym, że powinien zjeść to. Wskaźnik zabezpieczenia to jest na drażliwość. Klucz.
I get the feeling something's missing. I get the feeling something's missing. I've always found swans very moving. They're beautiful, but full of melancholy. It's a nice symbol.
No dobra. Czego konkretnie nam potrzeba?
Hazel had another child before Miley? Shit, I had no idea. Seeing as how it ended, I'm not really surprised.
Dobra. Ale co z tego, skoro potomek zginął, nie?
I understand better now why Dijon never mentioned his sire. Hazel's always one step ahead.
O, przyjechał do Nowej Anglii wyrównać rachunki z Hartford. Mały łabędź miniaturowy. Wszystko jasne, a tu? Nic. Dobra, dawaj małego łabędzia.
I wonder if...
A jeżeli to jest... Zaraz, a jeżeli to się wiąże z tym?
I didn't know Hazel was into music.
BFDAC.
That noise. Something moved.
O proszę.
So Hazel has her eye on my clubs. Ugh, politics. Always politics. What's her game? Is this how she thanks her allies? That explains why Hazel's holding off on Fang's embrace. Underwood. What a creep.
O. W porządku.
Bazori is a loyal dog, and Hazel's got him on a short leash.
Masakra.
Hazel said there was an accident, but it was actually an execution. If Leyshy were to find out...
Ja pierdzielę. No i co teraz? To co, idziemy stąd? Chyba tak. No przynajmniej wiemy. W ogóle ten Beryl Underwood wszędzie się kręci. Po prostu wszędzie. To każdej rzeczy.
First, the Anarchs. But I have to find them first.
Podsumowanie. Okej, zrobione. Przerąbane. A dowiedziałem się wszystkiego, co mogłem. O proszę. Dyscyplinę. Dobra. I jeszcze tutaj, tylko teraz pytanie. Retoryka. O tak bym poszedł. Jakoś to będzie. Na dawno nie było postaci Leyshy, w sumie od wizyty w mieszkaniu, to które było przeczysywane przez drugą inkwizycję. Te wizje są strasznie niepokojące, nie mam pojęcia co mogą znaczyć. Igły i tak dalej. Czyżby kwestia obawy przed szpitalem i powrotem do zakładu? Tak mi się wydaje.
Halsey? Yes, Mom. I'm here.
Czyli Halsey. Zaraz. To wychodzi na to, że Halsey... O kurde. Tworzyłem świetnie. To była mowa o Halsey w takim razie? To co, że oni ją zabili? Egzekucja? Raport poufny.
Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it.
Dobra.
Hey, Pumpkin. What are you looking at?
The picture is scary.
Come now. There's nothing to be afraid of. You're not going to be afraid of a couple paintings now, are you?
No, but
Yes, I know. It's Richard. He was angry, but he wasn't angry with you. You know...
I don't think he is. He doesn't like me following you around.
Yes, but it's because he worries you'll get hurt. Pumpkin, there are much more serious things going on right now.
Those people who put us into boxes. And who hurt you.
Yes, them. But don't be scared. Mommy's here.
I know.
I won't let anyone hurt you. Ever.
There you are. But what on earth is that mark?
I ran into an experienced Inquisitor. I was caught off guard.
Not a dangerous mission, was it? You brought back a souvenir.
I'm still in one piece. That's all that matters. Where have you been? I've been looking for you since I got back, but...
The prince hasn't given me a moment's rest since I returned.
I won't hide the fact that I was happy that you were the one to... well...
That I informed them about the Second Inquisition. Yes, I can imagine.
Everyone's petrified. I can sense it.
Hazel lost it when she found out. I had a hard time convincing her I was telling the truth.
I admit that even I...
She's going to ask for your help, I'm sure of it. She didn't follow your treatment protocol. Usually, I give you your treatment when you awaken. You're not stable, Leyshy.
Enough with that already.
You failed miserably with the mission the prince gave you. That's proof of it.
What do you mean?
You didn't have a firm grasp of the risks.
How could I have guessed that...
And to top it off, you didn't bring anyone back to the prince. You'll become more and more overwhelmed by your visions and your hallucinations. All this because she's afraid. Hazel has become dependent on you.
What, with the SI on our doorstep? I don't find it surprising to be afraid. What, with everything they've learned about us? And what they just did?
Our prince fears losing her throne more than her head, believe me. She needs your premonitions to help her anticipate the future, to try to influence the course of events.
Wait a second. I don't see how my visions can help her.
Nor do I. Our visions are nothing more than possible metaphorical futures.
Excuse me?
Pardon me. Dropping the professional jargon, you only see things that could possibly happen.
But then why are they so important to her if nothing is certain?
Perhaps she wants to see if it's still possible to change the course of events.
But they're never very specific. And I hardly remember them. Why is that?
All I know is that she's kept me distanced from you a few times to seek your help. Often you didn't have any precise memory of what transpired, or only partially remembered it.
Is she manipulating my memory?
It would be the best way for her to keep your visions for herself, but I can't be sure of it. Here's a dose of your treatment. Take it immediately.
This will rid me of my premonitions. Is that it?
I don't have time to break this to you gently. I have to go straight to the point.
What are you talking about?
Leyshy, Halsey isn't real.
What?
It's not true, is it?
You're the only one who sees her.
No.
Our family has a gift for seeing things.
No, Halsey is my daughter.
In your mind. It's always difficult to pull you away from her. That's why I try to treat you as soon as you awaken to keep Halsey from reappearing.
He's lying, Mom! He hates me!
You're either lying or you're wrong. I don't know which, but it's not true.
Leyshy,
But Hazel sees her.
when your hallucinations increase, your premonitions do too. They become more specific and more reliable. And that's what the prince wants. But you grow increasingly catatonic. Halsey starts to take over.
No! I don't want you to leave me!
Enough! Shut up, both of you!
It's just you and me, Leyshy.
Oh, no.
He's a liar! It's not true!
I regret having to inflict this terrible shock on you, each and every time.
Every time?
Leyshy, the prince wants to see you. Immediately.
Yes, of course. Just a minute.
I'm not supposed to be here. I should have left for the Red Salon already.
Why? No, you can't just leave like that. I have too many questions.
Hazel doesn't like to wait.
We'll have time. Go now. Obey the prince, Leyshy. Stay where it's safe, and above all, drink.
There. I'm coming.
Przerąbane.
Leyshy, I wanted to thank both of you
The
for...
prince sees me. See, Mom? Richard's a liar.
Are you all right, Leyshy? You seem...
Quit pretending.
Come now, Leyshy. What's wrong?
You've been pretending to see Halsey since the very beginning. Why did you lie to me?
Lie to you? I didn't lie to you. Halsey is part of you, and I accept you just the way you are. That's all.
Ciekawe, psychologia. Czy mam coś, co mi pomoże? Nie bardzo. Jest.
You're really only interested in my visions. You've been manipulating me because you're afraid of the future.
I fought hard to earn my place. I don't want to lose it.
Yes, but why have you been manipulating me?
Manipulating you? I've done nothing of the sort. It's not as simple as that. Hallucinations, premonitions, these visions are part of you.
So, Halsey, you're calling her a vision?
I don't think Halsey is putting anyone in danger, especially not you. I don't think anybody should tell you to change who you are.
But you were pretending! You lied to me, damn it!
Show some respect for your prince. You're blaming me for taking a step into your world. Should I have laughed at you behind your back, like the others do? You're wrong about who's trying to manipulate you.
I don't know.
You don't trust me.
I think I'm a little confused.
Mom? I don't understand. Why are you saying that?
Listen, I'm sure you weren't expecting it. I would have rather spared you all of this. But Richard is convinced you're better off without Halsey.
Yes, he told me that. He told me that if Halsey stayed, I'd have even more visions.
That's true, as far as I can tell.
And that I'd end up unable to tell what's real from what's imaginary. He's even provided me with a treatment.
Oh. Well, it's up to you to decide if you want to take it, of course. But before you make up your mind, we need your help. Our family is in danger, Leyshy.
I don't know if I can. I don't really feel like...
The Second Inquisition is here. You saw them yourself.
Mom, I'm tired. This isn't fun anymore. I want to go home. Please?
I'm tired too, Sugarfangs.
You need to help us.
After all that I've just learned, something tells me you're going to want me to have a premonition.
Yes, I need to know if I made the right decisions. It's essential.
Nothing I see in my visions is certain. Richard sees this clearly.
Certain?
You think that I know the future, but nothing I see is 100% certain.
Richard doesn't know anything about it. You've been right in the past. He's trying to hold you back. He's afraid of your powers, and you don't even realize it.
Mom?
It's not as simple as that. I don't choose when they happen.
Mom, listen to me.
Yes, sweetie. What is it?
There's no point. The swan will lose its head in 2 days. I just saw it. We know, Mom.
What's going on? Leyshy, is Halsey speaking to you? What is she saying?
Halsey sees a swan. It'll lose its head in 2 days. But that could mean a lot of things.
It's not very clear, you mean?
Nothing's ever certain, and...
Of course. There's got to be a way to shuffle things. There must. Not after everything I've done. I won't believe it.
Hazel,
Please leave. I need to think.
As you wish.
Ciekawe.
Damn it. I don't know who to believe anymore. Richard or Hazel.
Please, Mom. I'll be a good girl, I promise.
No kurde. No i co teraz? Chyba powinniśmy wziąć lekarstwo. Tak mi się wydaje.
You don't exist. You're just in my head.
Please don't leave me. Let me stay with you, Mom.
No, Richard is right. I need to get better.
wydaje mi się, że jak będzie zdrowa, będzie potężniejsza. Będzie miała większą kontrolę nad tym, co widzi i chce robić, a nie... No i ma wizję. Bardzo dziwne, prawda?
Damn it. That hallway again. And my memory loss. Halsey. Oh, shit. I have to find Richard at the Red Salon. He's gonna have to explain this.
No to nieźle podsumowanie. Co miałem zrobić, to zrobiłem. Mam dużo doświadczenia, co mnie bardzo cieszy. I teraz tak, Leysha, Gilep. Wydaje mi się, że Leysha. Bardzo chciałbym poznać ten wątek dalej, naprawdę. Poszedłem w retorykę. I definitywnie w dyscyplinach poszedłem w... Władcza mowa. A co tam? Salon Rouge. 21.
I get the feeling I've been here before.
Sorry, we're closed. Oh, Leyshy, I'm so sorry. I didn't recognize you.
I have to see Richard.
It's kind of a bad time. There's a code red and...
I know.
No oczywiście, że pieprzony Beryl musi tu być, nie?
Still in the basement. I need you to take care of it when you're finished here.
So you tell us that the SI has the address of this salon, and you come anyway!
Beryl, you shouldn't be here. They could show up at any time.
I know that. Why are you here?
Why are you here?
I came here to retrieve or destroy my things, and then get out of here as fast as I can.
Will you be long?
This has been an occasional haunt for me for quite some time. I've got a lot of sensitive materials to deal with before I leave.
I suppose no one's volunteering to stick around here.
That's right, especially not me. If you see Wyatt, tell him to come downstairs to help me. It's an urgent request.
Wyatt?
Yes, a thin blood who works for me. He must be helping the staff. There's a lot of stuff here that could give the SI much more than just this bar. There'd be no point in running if they could track us down.
Yes, of course. And if you see Richard, could you...
I'll let him know you're looking for him, as usual.
Nie wiem, co myślisz o tej postaci.
Did you destroy the client files?
Yes, it's done.
Accounting?
Yeah, it's all taken care of. I've just got the suppliers and the VIP files left to do.
All right. I'm gonna need a badge for the basement too.
I don't have one, sorry.
Strefa konsumpcji, o kurde. Niezła impreza. Czy oni są tacy obstrani, czy...
We're not open for customers. We're closed.
I'm not here to imbibe. I'm looking for Richard. Have you seen him?
Yeah, he gave orders to the staff. And then he went to the rotunda in the back.
Is there someone named Wyatt here?
Yeah, but he's transferring the kind right now. He shouldn't be long.
All right.
No dobra. Rotunda na tyłach. To nie jest Wyatt przypadkiem? Jest.
What are they doing? I've got to move, and they're still not all here.
Czy to nie jest przypadkiem... Nie. To nie jest Richard.
So, what do we do now?
How the hell should I know?
We could break down the door to get around.
Something to keep the donors in an aggressive mood.
Okej.
It's true. We've got to get out of here fast. But we can't let them get their hands on such a priceless vessel.
Uuu.
That must be how they supply the Trajects into the injection room.
O kurde.
Better not leave this vessel behind us. What could she be doing there?
Tylko gdzie ona jest? O, to jest pytanie.
Richard's grand idea. Injecting substances to stimulate the vessel's humors.
I tyle? Bez szału, że tak powiem. Bez szału.
A pneumatic tube system that connects with the basement, it looks like.
Dobra. To idziemy, tylko jak zejść na dół, którędy? Medical room, staff only.
Come on, you've got to get out of there. We've wasted enough time already.
Is that you, Betty?
No, it's Leyshy.
Get out of here!
Look, I can tell you're scared, but I can help.
I don't know who to believe anymore. They're all out to get me. I know they want to kill me.
Who are you talking about?
Them. The masters. And even those locked up in here with me. They all want me dead.
No, quite the contrary. They want to keep you safe. If you stay here, you could die.
I don't believe them anymore. They're gonna promise me Trajects to get me to leave, but they'll give me poison instead.
That's not true.
I won't open the door. Leave me alone.
Naprawdę? To niech umiera. Zmarnowałem tylko... A, zresztą. Dobra, to wyślemy w takim razie Trajects. Zobaczymy, który jest odpowiedzialny za jaki humorek. I wyślemy. Teraz zobaczymy. Sru. Profil żywicieli. Okej. Stanie euforii, sangwinizm. Okej. 5 HT. 5 HT, okej. Czyli 5 HT będzie odpowiedni. Dobra. Nie mogę? A dlaczego?
Better not leave this vessel behind us. A pneumatic tube system that connects with the basement, it looks like.
Okej. Świetnie. I tyle? Jesus. No dobra.
Oh, Leyshy. I didn't expect to see you here.
It seems like you know who I am, but I don't remember meeting you.
Yeah, it's not the first time that that's happened to you.
So I came here often?
Oh yeah, but it's been going on 3 years since I saw you last. My name's Betty. I manage the salon for Dr. Dunham. Sort of.
Is there a problem? Why aren't you leaving?
It's just that Dr. Dunham asked me to evacuate the kind, but I'm never gonna be able to do it. A highly valuable donor has holed herself up in there, but Wyatt's supposed to take her and the others.
Do you know where Dr. Dunham went?
He must be doing the same thing we're doing. Getting rid of anything we don't want the SI to get their hands on.
Like what, exactly?
He told us to destroy the Trajax compounds, so he must be getting rid of his stuff.
What are those compounds you mentioned?
It's one of the doctor's inventions, a stimulant for the donors. The blood is way better with it. Everybody loves it.
Do you have any idea where the doctor might have started?
Oh, he leaves his stuff laying around everywhere, you know. But most of it must be in his office. It's on this floor, in the rotunda, or in his examining room in the basement.
You said that Wyatt was dealing with the vessels? I need to talk to him. Do you know where he is?
He's been running back and forth to get the kind to safety. I've got to get this damn vessel out before he's done.
Why can't you make the vessel come out?
All the commotion has pushed her over the brink. Or maybe she thinks she's being taken to the slaughterhouse? There's no way of knowing. She won't talk to us.
What's the slaughterhouse?
Oh, that's what the kind call the basement. That's where we take donors that have been drained by clients. Or donors that have been overused. Mr. Underwood is in charge of that.
Huh.
Why don't you force her to come out?
I can't. She's locked in the injection room and there's no way to open the door. And I'm not allowed to damage her. She's a vintage.
Jezu, naprawdę nie mogą wampiry rozwalić drzwi?
I can sense that you disagree.
Well, I'm supposed to deal with her, but I can't even touch her. Because she's worth too much?
What does it mean when you say she's a vintage?
They're the donors that have the strongest reaction to the Trajax injections. It gives their blood incredible character, a vintage. But when they don't get their dose, they can get out of control. This vessel flipped out and went totally paranoid.
I see.
But the SI had better not get their hands on her. Can you help me? She might listen to you.
I'd heard there was a lot of compromising stuff on us here. So I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, go ahead. And clean up anything we forgot and...
Yeah, I get it, Betty. I'll do it if I can, okay?
Fine. All right. There's a pass on the bar that'll give you staff clearance. You're gonna need it.
Thanks.
Staff clearance. Okej. Czyli, że dokąd teraz? Tu raczej nie. Nie. Super. W tamtym pokoju już nic nie uczynię. Nichuchu, chyba że... Nope. Jesus. Bez sensu. I to nie przekona mnie. Może jednak?
Betty was right. The vessel locked herself in.
I won't come out.
Okej. O, Jesus. No to ją zabiją, no. A gdzie mogą być inni? Ty, Wyatt.
Yes?
Are you in charge of the vessels?
Yes and no. I'm just in charge of moving them. Name's Wyatt.
Leyshy.
I know. I'm gonna make a few more trips, but there's still one missing. I think Betty's having a hard time getting her to come out.
Where are you taking them?
I'm getting them to safety. Some of them are worth tons.
Okay, but before you leave, Beryl wants to see you.
What? No way.
Go see Beryl right now.
I can't.
I said go see Beryl.
I've got orders. I can't. I've got orders. He gave me an order.
Who did?
The doctor. Dunham gave me an order. I have to get the Kine to safety.
You saw Richard? Do you know where I can find him?
In his office, downstairs. He might have left. Orders. I've already got orders.
Shit. I won't get anything else out of him. Richard already forced his mind.
Okej, a jak się dostać na dół? Tędy? Nie. To którędy do diabła?
Do you think they're gonna hurt her? No, they wouldn't do that. I hope not. No, she's a vintage. She's worth way too much.
Okej. Którędy zejść na dół, skoro wszystko tu jest odcięte? O, Jesus. No nic, to wracamy do biura chyba, nie? No nie mogę przejść gry, bo nie mam karty. Nawet nie wiem, co myśleć.
Sorry, but I don't have the time. If the SI get here, we're screwed.
To? Karta magnetyczna personelu. Okej. To po cholerę mówiła, że mi ją da. O, trupy. Mniam pycha. I do piwnicy. O! Barrel. Co wziąłem? Broszka Tremera. Stabilizacja rytuałów. O kurde. To nieźle.
You almost feel like this is a rat hideout here. But it's a discreet entrance.
No i dobra. To idziemy za Berylem.
Oh, it's you. I've got a lot of work to do. Please excuse me.
Boston Medical Center. Beryl's funneling bodies to them and lining his own pockets then. I'm not sure Hazel'd be happy to hear she's losing money like that. I get that you're busy, but...
But you decided to interrupt me anyway. Fantastic.
Wyatt isn't coming to help.
A thin blood and a coward too. We're all going to be in trouble just because he's scared. He doesn't know what he's got coming.
Wow. Well, hold on. Why are we all going to be in trouble?
Get out of here now.
What are you hiding, Beryl?
You dare?
You leave me no choice.
This is madness. What part of out do you not understand?
I'm worried you're going to make our situation worse.
What is this world coming to? I'm a member of the council. What I do is no business of yours.
Naraża nas wszystkich na niebezpieczeństwo.
The SI is breathing down our necks, so this concerns all of us.
You think I'm not aware of that, perhaps?
Then stop making us take risks just out of pride.
I'm going to choose to ignore your last remark and work on finding a solution. I won't keep you any longer.
I'm not leaving until I'm sure there's no danger with whatever you and Wyatt are up to.
What makes you think I could be hiding something so perilous?
The checks for the sale of the emptied bodies, they are made out to B&L Corp, not to Hazel, as I would have expected.
Honestly, I don't make much from it if that's what you're insinuating.
It's still stealing, isn't it?
Let's just say I'm growing her money since she doesn't have time to do it. Are we done now?
It's not just that. Now's not the time to turn down a helping hand.
If I accept your help, you can't tell anyone about it. Ever.
Yes, of course.
I'll spare you the list of consequences if you break your word.
I can imagine.
But I still think it's a bad idea. You're not the sharpest knife in the kitchen. If I let you help me, it could make matters worse. So stay out of it. Do you understand?
You're incapable of trusting anyone. And you're one to talk about stability?
Yes, of course. Especially if that anyone has an imaginary child.
I know she's not real.
Oh, if I had feelings, I'd almost feel sorry for you.
Why don't we ask Richard for help?
Oh, the more the merrier. No thank you.
But he could...
Do nothing at all. I already have enough problems with you on my hands. We've wasted enough time already. You finally managed to finish something off. My patience.
You'll regret it.
Yes, yes, of course. You may leave now.
Okropny jest. Ale ciężko go będzie przegadać, nie? Cholernie ciężko.
What could be hiding behind it?
I told you to find Wyatt. We don't have much time.
It feels like something's missing.
No dobra. Gdzie jest brakujący element?
A storage room, huh? That's of no use to me right now. That's of no use to me right now.
Oczywiście, że się przyda. No co ty, to dokładnie jest to, czego trzeba.
That's of no use to me right now.
O kurde. Jak dziwnie.
Richard's injections. He doesn't want the wrong people to find them.
Okej. Rozpad molekularny. Górny próg. Wszystko ma rozpad na górnym progu. No dobra.
There. Now nobody can use it.
Bum. No i dobra. Czyli tam się nie dostanę. Mimo że tu jest to.
It feels like something's missing.
Przerąbane. I naprawdę nie mogę tego podnieść? To idiotyzm.
That's of no use to me right now.
Idiotyzm, że nie mogę tego podnieść, serio. Kompletny idiotyzm. No dobra. Powinien móc pogadać z Richardem, ale gdziekolwiek on jest, cholera, kto wie. Pójdziemy w drugą stronę pewnie tego biura, nie? Nie, to jest wyjście.
Oh, ink blot test. This one's a butterfly.
Wow, wizja? Też mi wizja.
That reminds me of clouds.
A Richarda jak nie było, tak nie ma.
But Richard says that madness isn't an illness.
Mhm. Powinni to wszystko spalić.
It's a total mess. Juliet. That name. Why does that remind me of something?
Okej, co jeszcze? Dobrze wpakowałem na wrażliwość, co? Czarny klucz. Co otwiera czarny klucz?
October 28, 2001. Patients 211 and 216 exhibited the first signs of intense resonance increase. Both sanguines went from low resonance to a level never before achieved. What a flavor. I must admit that even I find it hard to resist. Unfortunately, patient 211 suffered the consequences. I will continue exploring further in this direction. I feel that I am getting closer to the goal. January 27th, 2002, 2240. I thought I was close to a major breakthrough last month, with the promising results from the new types of XXX chemical doses. Unfortunately, it seems I got ahead of myself. It appears that the dose of amphetamines that I gave them was too high. There must have been an error in my calculations. Patients H216, H217, H222, H225, and H226 were lost in the experiment. I must ask Wyatt to find new test subjects. All of this time spent preparing them, wasted. Note for patient 1's case file. The treatment is following its course with continued positive effects on the hallucination. Come in.
Some chemicals have just arrived for you, Dr. Dunham.
Great. Put them here. You may leave now.
Trzy książki. Okej. Jeszcze kaseta numer 12.
June 17, 2008. Beryl and I are going to create a blood bar of a much higher quality than I thought. I will once again be able to focus on my research and oversee the work of the members of the Chantry. Beryl and his mad ideas. Ultimately, the prince was right. The solution for hunger is in my research. If we manage to stabilize these effects in more inconspicuous containers, we will become invisible to the rest of the world.
No i dobra. Skąd mam wiedzieć? Powinniśmy ogarnąć jedną rzecz. Mianowicie w jego biurze była wzmianka, prawda? Jeżeli się nie mylę. Właśnie, Freud. 354. 354. Nie? Inna kolejność? O, 534. Okej. Wydawało mi się 354. Może coś nie doczytałem? O kurde.
A second layer of security.
O Jesus. Jak to ogarnąć? Oedipus showing, indicating, showing, pointing. Okej. Trzeba ustawić łabędzie tak, jak Edyp pokazuje, nie? O Jesus. Fucking Christ. Nie podoba mi się to. To się totalnie nie klei.
Whoa. What the? A lab? Shit. It's the SI. We've got to get the fuck out of here.
No. Nope. Raczej nie tędy. Mam nadzieję, że wszystkie dokumenty potrzebne zebrałem.
This goes back a ways. I've got a feeling of déjà vu. Like I know this story. I've heard the name Marie before. But where?
Może to o tobie.
This hallway.
O kurde. Ona zna to miejsce, bo ona tu była, prawda? Ale dziwnie. Okej. To i cela.
What the?
A to kto?
Wait!
What the?
Kurde, pera, no i co teraz?
Wait! Come back!
No nie. Po pierwsze, to powinienem łyknąć to. Masakra. Już po mnie.
Halsey! Halsey?
No. It can't be true. She's not real. It's all in my head. If she wasn't real, that man wouldn't have seen her. No, not you. You don't exist either. If they hadn't seen her, they wouldn't have shot at her. You disappeared! I was doing better!
Leyshy, look at me. You're fine. But you have to find what you lost.
No! I won't listen to you. I didn't lose anything.
Huh. Richard has scrambled your brain so much that you don't even remember.
What are you talking about?
Who you really are, of course.
I know who I am.
Are you sure? If that's true, then tell me. Who are you looking for?
O kurde. Wydaje mi się, że... nie wiem. Co ciekawe, najfajniejsze jest to, że dokumenty, które znaleźliśmy, możliwe, że dotyczą mnie. Sprawa Juliet, Marii i tak dalej.
No, it's not.
Say it.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's good. That's the only honest answer you can give. You don't have any idea what's going on, because you've forgotten who you are. But you can get it back. Concentrate. You're like a jigsaw puzzle that's been broken into 1,000 scattered pieces. If you don't take the time to piece yourself back together, the rest is pointless.
But I don't have time!
You don't have a choice. Take the time you need. Please. Give yourself a chance. You're worth it.
Even if I wanted to, I wouldn't know where to start.
I can help you. Let's start from the beginning. Try to remember. What's your name?
I tu była mowa o Marino, nie? Ta ostatnia notka.
I think...
Yes?
I saw a name on a patient file.
Właśnie.
I think my name is... Marie.
Yes! I knew you'd remember.
Welcome back, Marie.
It's coming back to me.
Let's try something else. But don't think about it too much. Trust your instincts. Say the first thing that comes to mind. All right. Who is Richard?
Ha.
I always thought he was my sire. But he isn't. Is he Halsey's sire?
Yes! It's coming back to you.
You're making progress. I have one last question for you. You can take your time with this one. Who is Halsey?
O kurde.
I'm afraid I might be wrong. I found a file on one of Richard's patients. She was Juliet, wasn't she?
That's right. You remembered. That's good. Our name was Marie. We were born in 1911 in France. Do you remember? Our parents worked at an explosives factory.
Channeline.
That's right.
Since they were too poor to pay someone to watch me, they put me in a locker during their shift. There was an accident. It took both their lives. It took them 10 days to find me in the rubble.
We stopped talking after that.
They took me to the asylum.
Yes. That's where we first met Richard.
He was the night psychiatrist.
I thought we'd never get out of there. They kept us locked up for 10 years. Do you remember his look when we found out we were pregnant with Juliet?
I named her Juliet after her grandmother.
It's a lot prettier than Halsey. I never understood why Richard called her that in her file. I wonder if he knew who the father was.
We were forced to flee.
Yes, in '39, when the war broke out in France. Do you remember?
The Nazis came for psychiatric patients too. We found a ship that could take us to Boston. But Juliet caught typhus on the way over.
That was all we could think about.
Richard couldn't do anything for us.
He had to embrace her in order to save her. He thought it would calm us down.
No, that's not true.
But Juliet's hunger was overpowering. When we went to soothe her, she drained us of our blood.
I was on death's door. Richard didn't want to lose us. He slit Juliet's wrist so we could drink. He saved my life. No, Marie. We died that night. And we became the child of our dead daughter. He said he wanted to help me. He uses us as a guinea pig for all of his experiments. When it goes wrong, he wipes our memory and makes us forget everything. We slumber for a few years and then reappear court, as if nothing happened. I trusted him. He's always used us, but now you know it. Again. Come on. Let's go save Juliet. I'm sure to be detected. I need to change my appearance.
Kurde, nie znalazłem wszystkich dowodów, ale bieda. No nic, będzie wesoło. W każdym razie, moi drodzy, mam nadzieję, że odcinek się wam podobał. Jeżeli tak, pamiętajcie proszę o kciuku w górę, subskrybujcie, zostawcie dzwoneczek, wtedy żaden was nie ominie. A tymczasem ode mnie w tym odcinku to tyle. Mam nadzieję, że się wam podobało. Pamiętajcie, że moje odcinki powstały dzięki wsparciu patronów z Patronite'a, do którego link znajdziecie na ekranie i poniżej. Ponadto pamiętajcie o kciuku w górę i tym, że odcinki na kanale pojawiają się codziennie o 16 i 19. Śledźcie Facebooka i Instagrama, żeby być na bieżąco, oraz Twitcha, jeżeli chcecie oglądać mnie na żywo prawie codziennie. Tymczasem trzymajcie je ciepło i do miłego usłyszenia.